Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It has been, what, a few weeks? A week? I don't know, man. I think a week since I saw you guys last, and here we are yet again in Destiny 2. Now, it's not going to be as exciting as my solo flawless Shattered Throne, because it is Solstice, which is, more or less chore time in Destiny 2 event version. We're going to be attempting to knock out maybe one or two of the challenges. We're going to do Bonfire Bash a couple times, get some armor upgraded. The usual. Really, I only needed the rework for my Hunter, but I'm doing it on all three because why not? As always, let's get the boring stuff out of the way first. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Everything is under OpitSteven, like it is spelled on this channel. Like this video, subscribe if you enjoy the content, the very periodical content. Yeah, as you can tell, this is going to be probably a shorter, laid back, more stream than last time, but please keep that comment section rolling. Please keep the chat rolling, because this is going to be a little mundane. It is a lot of ritual work and the same activity. However, I know, this is really selling it pretty good. As you can see, I've done some work on my armor. I've got the helmet and, well, pretty much just the helmet done. On my Hunter, I actually have everything except for the boots done, but I wanted to play on my Warlock a little bit. If you're wondering why I'm using this very strange loadout right now, as I just realized that I goofed and did not put... There we go. What I wanted on. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of Gambit, and there's a couple of things I'm trying to wrap up in Gambit with like hand cannons, scout rifles, and auto rifles. I'm not gonna bore you all with the minutia with that. We're gonna do maybe a couple games of Gambit, then we're gonna do Bonfire Bash. We're gonna do our best just to kind of like vibe it out. We haven't really done this. Let's get over here. I personally haven't ever really participated in Solstice as much. Just because, I didn't really think I would need armor reworks. Having said that, my Hunter's armor was extremely, iffy. Basically, all three characters I want heavy resilience, decently heavy recovery. That's all I'm really looking for. Everything else can be supplemented. Not super worried about it. So, if you don't know what Solstice is, even though this is the second week, it's just, you do an activity in the EAZ, Bonfire Bash, you'll see it momentarily. Then you upgrade your armor by getting kindling, by completing challenges. See, it's like, I'll be honest with you guys, I am not the biggest fan of Solstice. I've just never really enjoyed it. Also, if you're wondering, if targeted loot wise, I don't know, maybe we get a decent bottom dollar, maybe we get an okay borrowed time. I'm open to, a better trust as long as it's got incandescent. If it doesn't have hip fire grip and maybe a range masterwork, maybe we roll with it. If I get something interesting for crowd pleaser, I'll keep it. Other than that, because I really like the clean design of it. Other than that, everything's going to be legendary shard fodder. I don't really see anything else here. I've already got a servant leader I really enjoy. I don't really care about you. Don't really care about this. No. It's a cool looking shotgun. I'll give it that. Send this sniper to the bin. Don't really care. Which I know is rude. Even though it's a great design, it's a 50 cal. Yesteryear, I did have a decent roll. Can't remember if there's anything good. It's Gambit. Okay, we're gonna get in Gambit. We're gonna do the Gambit. We're gonna hope for the best, and then just call it. I am not a good Gambit player. I am not a cracked one. I literally just try to get to 15 motes, dunk, and then vibe it out. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one Gambit match and then we're gonna shift over to Bonfire Bash. Ooh, lookity. Is this? No, go away. Yeah, and we're just gonna do that a couple times, you know? Vibe it. Kinetic weapon. Do I want pulse rifle? No, I can work on that later. Although, this stuff refreshed. Anything good? No. Nope. I mean, the lead from Gold 1-2 Punch is a decent option if you're looking for one of those builds, I think, on those base perks. But we'll see. Anyway. Gambit. Yay, Gambit. How's everyone doing? I've been pretty good myself. Just vibing on at the new job. It's awesome. Love it. Also, been kind of like debating on content-wise, like what we're doing with this channel. And I've kind of just settled on like gonna try to do a weekly live stream, but if I don't, then also, hey, it's okay. This is for fun. So also, I do post YouTube shorts decently frequently. I try to. What I do is while I'm playing in my personal time, if something funny happens or if something that I enjoy happens, like I get like a triple kill in the Crucible, or I go on like a streak or something crazy happens like that, what I do is I use the Xbox feature where you just double tap the guide button and then you save the clip. It saves like 30 seconds of your last gameplay, and then I go and I edit it down, and then I just post it on YouTube Shorts. It's like the poor man's way of doing that. And I just do some quip and blah blah blah, and then I post up there, and usually gets decent engagement. I have to say, like recently, I had this guy, because the one I just posted is actually me getting a triple kill with Mida Multi-Tool, which I have been working on the Catalyst slowly, and I am in love. I should have known better. I almost just tried to Hunter Gun. That was bad. Yeah, so I get this triple kill, and I was really proud of it, and so I put it up there, and like, you know, it gets a decent engagement, almost 900 views and everything, which is good. You know, I like that. I like that kind of engagement and everything. So I get this guy that comments, and this is me being toxic and falling into the whole, like, man, like, you're falling into the internet kind of, like, problems and, you know, the trolls and blah, 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 blah. But, like, this guy comments, it's like, stop using Crutch. And I'm just like, for what, like, year one? Man, if you're a D1 Destiny, or if you're a year one D2 player, that kills. That kills. So I make that comment, and then he's just like, you know, I'm like, how is this clutch? Like, how is this crutch? Not clutch. And he just goes, you know, like, oh, like sitting in the back with scouts and beaming people down and like using cover and blah, blah, blah. Like, just, you know, bleh. And I'm like, all right, man, like, cool. So I wasn't really gonna go at it, so I was like, okay, that's fair. Like, that's fair. You can have your opinion on like whether you want me to use a crutch weapon or not, but like at the end of the day, I don't feel as if it is. And then he, like, I had somebody else comment, and then Kaylee commented, and it was just like this big like why are you just being annoying with this dude? Like, he clearly is just like using a weapon that like not a lot of people use anymore. You know, I had like a little bit of defense there. That's cool, and I've never really dealt with this too much online. I mean, with my post about like, is Destiny 2 too hard, which kind of went off a little bit for me. Like, you know, over 3,000 views and everything. It's my most successful video to date, and yeah. So like, you know, I had people like kind of disagreeing, but it wasn't like, you know, they weren't rude about it. They were just like, hey, like, I don't really agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, like, we get it, and blah, 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 and all this. So, yeah, so anyway, I kind of, like, whatever, and then the guy's like, I was like, how is this, like, who cares as long as I'm having fun? And he's like, you're ruining the game for everyone else. And then that's when I was like, all right, like, now we're gonna have a discussion, right? So I kind of went after him, and he hasn't responded, and, like, I feel maybe if you're watching, either as I'm live right now, or if you want to comment in the comment section after this is, you know, uploaded as a video. I know the answer is don't engage, you know? Like, you want to treat it like when you're training like a puppy. Like, no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Like, you want to do that. But for me, I just was like, dude, like leave me alone. I'm having a good time playing, playing the game that I spend a lot of time playing. Like, I want to enjoy it and play how I play. I personally love scouts. I love scout rifles, even in PvP, which I know is like a cardinal sin. Everyone's like, oh man, like, you know, you're not using meta. How dare you? Okay, like, I also, like, I was using it because I'm working on the catalyst, and like, that's it. Well, that's not it. I'm using it because I enjoy it. Sorry, I'm talking in circles. I'm very bad at like multitasking, apparently. But yeah, so I'm just like, did I make like a super mistake, or am I being unreasonable by saying like, dude, like back up, like it's cool, like it's not, not everything needs to be like to you and like how you want to play the game, like, and just like, hey, you know, there's other people out here that enjoy playing the game, and maybe if you weren't such a, you know, such an elitist about it or whatever. Belted that guy, oh my gosh. But yeah, just, I don't know, like, I don't like to get into these kind of situations on YouTube because I'm not very good with confrontation. Like, I'm very iffy with it. And, how did you get in here, man? And I just don't want to, like, you know, I just don't want to come across like a elitist prick, but at the same time, it's like, dude, like, I played this game, man. Like, I don't really play too much else. I play a little bit of the new Battlefield for, you know, for reasons. Oh no. Oh man, I did not expect to do that. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know, like, I know I shouldn't have, like, oh no, burn it, thank you. I know I didn't, like, it's not the biggest thing in the world to, like, tell a guy to, like, kick rocks a little bit, but at the same time, I also, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but also, like, is Mida multi-tool the meta? Is it something I don't know? Like, it is the weapon that everyone needs to use? I don't know, just, to me, it doesn't strike me as that, so, like, why? You know, why? As soon as I get my commendations, we're backing out of here because I want to do bonfire. Bonfire. Okay, well, okay, cool. Never mind. Oh, I got it. I'm being all sassy over here. Quick draw. My phone is popping off right now. I'm assuming it's my work chat. Yes, it is. Okay, so there we are. Gambit is indeed a thing that exists in the game. I also don't like dislike it like everyone else does. I think it's okay. I just, it's not my favorite activity. But I wasn't about to go into PvP either because I kind of got my fill of that over the weekend. Yeah, but I don't know. It's not like I was showing a clip of me like hopping off with an Immortal and like Cloud Strike, or even like Graviton Lance or something along those lines. If that was the case, where I was using like hyper meta weapons, I could kind of understand it. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just something that I need to get better at as like a person that happens to be on. I will do some more Gambit too, because I also need to level up Gambit, because that's the first time I've touched it like this season. I've done one match, maybe two
Hey kid,
before.
looking good.
Yeah, so I need to like give Gambit a little bit of love. Let's see. Is this a good roll? Not really. It's gonna go into the vault for infusion fodder. That's the first time I've touched Gambit like realistically this season, so I need to play it a little bit more. Let's just. It's gonna go straight to the. Oh, Dark. Sorry, I avocado to you, ma'am. And I was using Mida in Crucible, and my God, it's amazing. See, that's what I'm saying. It really like. To be fair, to be completely forefront, I was on Warlock. I was using Ophidian Aspects. Increases the reload. Oh my gosh, excuse me. The reload speed and the handling is through the roof. It's great. I was using double kinetic targeting, so it's not like I was just letting her fly. Just completely raw, but the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, man? What's up, Dan? Dan the man. You're Dan the man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, but yeah, Dark. I was also letting her go. You know, I was just like I'll show you right now. This was all from one play session. The 155 precision shots, which I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to like online shooters, here's what I got like used to. It was Modern Warfare 2. It was the ACR or the Akimbo Model 1888s. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? Then I played Gears 2 online. That's not going to relate to Destiny. But the big one, Halo, DMRs, Team SWAT. You hit those headshots or you don't make it. Telling you right now, that's why I love Scouts. I love the designated marksman rifles. Go for the headshot. Only do that. Dan, my Solstice has been very solstice-y. You know, it's like my hunter's almost done. I'm just kind of screwing around. Not really going crazy here on anything. That's dismantled. You know, I'm not really going out of my way crazy like I was going to. I've already almost grinded up my entire hunter set. I just need to get the legs done. It's mostly just like I'm trying to force myself to do here, like these challenges. Not because it's hard, but just I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, I didn't think 10 Crucible or Gambit games were going to be like the holdup, but it is. And then like for Vanguard Ops, I was like, I don't want to sit in the Nightfall. Like, I'm being a baby. And then the thing that's really going to tick me off is if this doesn't get done. Because I want this. This is the only title of the events I haven't gilded. And yes, I am a filthy person that upgraded my card, which I'm really debating on actually doing from now on because it doesn't really seem worth it, and that is a whole nother 10 smackaroos, you know. Yours was Wild Dark. Scouts are awesome. I like pulses, but Scouts are just, I love it. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is I'm sorry, it's so much menu management. Dan, how is your Solstice going? Let me ask you before I just get all getting all like self-centered over here. I'm trying to do also. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the strand stuff there. I'm trying to do, where is it? This one for Gambit, but I also am not completely married to that concept. We're gonna we're actually gonna drop into bonfire right now. So yes. Dark, have you been playing any Solstice like for armor or nah? I also gotta just say the Solstice glow on this year's armor is absolute dog water. That's one thing I enjoy about the Solstice armors. Like here, like look at this. Like last year's I was disappointed with, but I was still okay with, which I have. This was okay, and then like the original is like okay, but like at least you have this vibrant, like what? Yes, I have it, but what in the ever-loving 19-day-old glow stick from the rave that's under your couch is this? Like, you barely even see it. This guy's got the trial shit. Right on, Dan. I'm glad. Yeah. I don't want to make this like a rant thing because I think Astacross and other creators have done such a good job. I say creators with my 260 subscribers, but other people have covered the whole Solstice and event issue in question. Hold on, it's on the wrong setting. There we go. Sorry. I'm not going to make this like a complaint for Solstice. I just refuse. Feel how you want to feel about it. I think it does its job at giving newer players high stat rolled armor. You can focus. You can make pretty good builds. So that's actually why I'm kind of here. I need to wrap up my Hunter and possibly my Titan. But oh yeah, Dan, the challenges are account based. So to be fair, it's not like you're doing that 3 times, which is good because I would literally rather drink 2-day-old hot dog water than go through these 3 challenges all 3 times. As I am running my mouth and then I'm like turning around and getting a little bit clapped. It's okay. It's alright. Oh, I hit the wall. Anyway. Glow sticks you wrapped in, yes, dark, exactly. The glow sticks that they haphazardly scotch taped like you were throwing together like a 3rd grade science presentation the night before. I don't know what's going on with my like weird like stand-up comedy reference style that I'm doing right now, but I'm trying something a little bit different with the way that I talk on the channel because I'm trying to be more natural, which I guess is anyone that knows me in real life, maybe that's me. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't even know. Speaking of the channel, I should update you guys what's going on because I know for a while there I was starting to do like video content and then it kind of just dried up. Just know that's not necessarily gone. It may be a little bit sparse because dear old Caesar video editor got a different job that works a later shift, and so he is not able to edit as freely as he used to. And then also I haven't been capturing as much as I used to, mostly because like I want to upgrade my computer storage and I got to do a lot of that, and I have a gaming laptop, and that is a little difficult to do for me when you are technologically illiterate. So I am kind of in between that right now. I do have a way to make my own video, but it would probably like I would do like clips of like unedited gameplay footage. Oh, I just airmailed that. Ugh. I would do unedited in the sense of like it's not gonna be as like finely tuned as like Caesar does it, and I was just gonna like run some footage and then like bitch over it like I was doing. So that might be making a comeback. It's just really trying to find like a topic I really want to talk about. Oh, Dark, let's play this game sometime soon, like the old days. I know. I've also kind of like, and I know it's crazy coming from me. I've also kind of like taken weird like 2 or 3 days off when usually I'm like a daily player at this game. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76, which I know that's a meme, but like I've been enjoying it. I came back to it because I bought that shit like day one, the $80 like Tricentennial Deluxe Edition. I bought that shit and I hated it. And then now, playing it now, I really do enjoy it. It plays a lot like the older Fallout games, like oh my gosh, was it like 3 and 4, like a weird kind of like hybrid. And I have a good time playing it. That has made me play Fallout 4 again, and then on top of that, I know this is hysterical, but I've actually started playing Battlefield 2042 since they've made adjustments to it with the class system, and I am a big old Battlefield fan, and it feels better than it did at launch from what I've heard. I didn't play it at launch, so I've been playing that like sparsely, and I've been having a pretty good time with that too. That'll actually probably pop up on the channel pretty soon, because I'm going to play the new Battlefield on here. I play as like a medic DMR. I know, after the rant I went on, how shocking. I'm also trying to set up a, Dark knows this, but I'm trying to set up a Mario Kart night with the friends and do like a stream and like do that like at once a month. Because I feel like that'd be a really fun time, and you know, just like of course you get a little bit of like alcohol involved, and like you get the ladies and the fellas like popping off like hyper competitive racing games, even though it's Mario Kart, and I feel like that would be just like a really good time. So, I mean, look for that. I was toying with the idea of playing Breath of the Wild because I own it and have not even got close to finishing. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do like mixed content with Destiny. Oh boy. Or if I want to kind of just like stay in my lane here, you know? I don't know. I think it could be fun. I'm gonna do some variety content because I've always done some variety content, but I haven't really like jumped out to like what I should, you know? Like, especially because like we're going through a phase with Destiny that like the game, I will love it, and I still love it to death, and I will always love it. I'm not super harsh on it, but there are some stuff that I'm like very much like, ugh, like might be a good idea to like kind of put some healthy separation, you know? You can't just, you know, devote your life to one game. Oh no, Dark's daughter taught her Mario Kart. I am horrific at Mario Kart, but I think that's actually what people would actually enjoy. You know? I actually think that would be part of the fun, is like, this is an entertainment channel. I'll let the people that are good at video games be good at video games. You know what I'm saying, man? By the way, if you guys haven't switched Revision 0 to the dual fire, like, wow, we really kind of like dog watered our way through this. If you haven't switched it to whatever function I can't think of right now, the double fire instead of it being the 4 burst, the 2 burst, help me. You should do it because it tears through enemies. I mean, tears through them. I have to do this again. I'm not gonna get enough silver ash. Another death. Yeah. No, y'all don't want to spawn here. Lane is whatever you make it. This is based and accurate. It is whatever. Much like Hannah Montana said, life is what you make. I just wasted all my hit. All good, except for when it isn't. Will not be enough.
No fire burns hotter. Bring this to a close.
I'm also very aware that Graviton Lance is a wee bit sort of broken right now, which is great. which means I'll probably end up switching to my hunter here soon. And we're just kind of gonna do a variety. We might do another gambit round. We might do. Got to reload. We might do some like Vanguard stuff. Let's see his head. See how out of practice I am. I take a few days off this game and look a little good shit. Papa Bungie's like, we're gonna turn your aim assist down to like -3.
So many have tried to destroy them.
And that was not optimal at all.
Remember this
Okay.
moment when
It's alright.
grow hard,
We're here for vibes. We're not here for
memory kindle
efficiency.
hope within you.
Still got the
Happy
mini
Solstice,
drops.
Guardians.
Jeez. Now there is a little doohickey that I have had my eye on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me commend these fine teammates, and then we'll figure it out. I feel like you left, so you're getting best dressed. I was gonna give it to you, but you bailed on me, my friend. Okay. Rapid hit, golden tricorn, stability masterwork. We're at a 98 recoil direction. So what if we just like targeting adjuster? Oh no. So we're gonna actually keep this. Go over to dim. Dim. Go to the vault. Goodbye. So I'm looking for the kill clip one, and I didn't get it. Obviously, I want rapid hit kill clip because I saw, I don't know, the 3 videos. They're like, maybe this weapon. We'll go with that. Let's see. We have got ourselves not a lot of ash, do we? I want to finish up what we're working on with this shining embers. Okay, so, ooh, I almost goofed. I did goof. There we go. As I said, high resilience, high recovery, everything else we can figure out. Is this any better than what I have? Okay, so like resilience wise, it's a lot better. Recovery wise, that is actual pain. I feel like looking slightly better. My warlock is not getting the random rolls that I want, like at all, honestly. It's okay. Go ahead and put our glowing embers. All right, we're gonna jump in there again and do that one more time, and then we'll do a playlist activity. I might jump, or I might shut up and just like do the gambit thing that I said I was gonna do. You know. Anyway, we're gonna definitely jump in here. I have 11 text messages. Okay, cool. It's the okay. It's just my work chat. We were looking at our sign for our business, and it wasn't lit up, and so one of our guys drove by and lit it up, and it looks really pretty. I gotta brag about it, and it's not just because there's a potential that one of my coworkers might be watching. Mike, if you're watching, what's up, dude? We manufacture and ship out freeze-dried candy. Up Top Treats, UPTOPTREATS. And let me tell you, I was not a candy fan, and then I started working here, and now I'm a little fiend. This stuff is amazing. And I'm not saying that because, like, if you know me personally, I don't like sweets. I am not a sweets person in the slightest. I am, give me my salt, give me my, you know, just my overindulgence of sodium, and I'm a happy camper. But this stuff is like, it's so tasty. We do, like, they freeze-dried Skittles. Yeah, I don't know why I forgot that for a second. We freeze-dried Skittles, and the wild berry Skittles are, so good. You guys should buy some. You can, I believe you can go on TikTok up top, and you can order straight through there, if I remember correctly. Listen, I'm just the guy that puts them in the boxes and corrects your addresses when you put them on wrong, which is totally fine. I understand it's hard to know where you live. Also, you guys should learn that because stranger danger. If you were ever a child, you should know better. You should know your address. But yeah, no, it's legit. Like, they're great, and I really love it, and I like my job because if you've been a viewer of this channel for any amount of like time, you know that I worked at FedEx for about 3.5 years, and it made me want to be sad all of the time, no matter what, without fail. Just didn't want to be happy. Just didn't wanted to be happy. Wasn't. That's a lot of like the product of the industry and everything that I was in. But now I'm in a place that like genuinely cares about my well-being and my opinion, as well as like my contributions to the work, and like puts up with, you know, like the trials of like training somebody. And granted, I had a lot of experience with shipping. It's not like I was completely going in blind. But you know, it's hard to find a place to take, you know, take a chance on you. And I did, and I found it, and I'm really happy. And so it's cool. It's cool. It like, I can bring that good energy into this now, and actually put the kind of energy I want into it, instead of it being just, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna force myself to stream because I feel like I should, you know. And that was getting to the point where that's when like I stopped streaming for a little bit. There was like a part of me that's why it's like I feel miserable, and I wasn't getting the engagement I thought I was going to, and then I got depressed about it. And I don't know why I'm telling this, but it's just really cool, man. It's cool. Like, I guess this is my like little PSA to be like, hey, if you're in a situation where you're not happy and it's affecting your work, as long as it's not gonna like nuke your financial situation and like put you in a worse spot, go for it. Don't come up with 1,000 excuses. Don't turn around and be like, I don't think it'll work because X, Y, Z, W, Q, blah, 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 like me say alphabet bad. Don't do that. Take a chance on yourself. Bet on yourself. You know, make sure you can do what you need to do, you know, to survive in the world. But also, like, just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. It's important, guys. Like, in today's world, the mental health aspect of life is so much more open and talked about than it ever used to be, and I think that's a massive win for society. I think that although there is something said, why weren't you guys there? Anyway, they weren't there to help me change my underwear. Daddy wasn't there. I don't know. I don't know really where I'm trying to go with this whole situation, except for like, hey, like, just don't be so quick to like not got that to like count yourself out of a situation. I find that so important because I was like terrified to make this step for the longest time, and then when I did, it was like, oh my gosh, is this what it's like to actually feel, you know, important at a place of work, which I know to a lot of people is like, ooh, it's just work. Yeah, well, for some people it genuinely is like, it matters on like how you're treated and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't think anyone wakes up and wants to go to a job where they're not felt like they're important, even in the sense of like, you know, hey, like what I do matters here.
I think they want to ruin our good time.
It says, I think they want to ruin our good time. I don't know why I went on that whole diet tribe. I apologize. I've been really like sentimental to stuff lately, and I think it has like 1,000% to do with the fact that like I came from a situation where I wasn't happy, and now I am. I mean, even stuff like this game feels better to play, and like I don't feel as like oh, I gotta clock in for my job I don't get paid for in Destiny because I need to take care of this and this and this, and like a lot of that little stuff that was like bothering me is gone. Yeah, so please, like, guys, shoot, I didn't mean to put Hunter's Trace on, but we're gonna use it because it's on now. It's insane damage. Are you kidding me? How much is that foggy in the window? That like slight strafe that caught that ogre completely off guard. That's hilarious. I will say one thing that catches me off guard all the time is the way you need to throw the sparks. I always end up like air mailing that second spot. Little pro tip, if you're doing Bonfire Bash here and all of you are like, you can do a big group up and that's totally fine, but like if you want to like not do that and then constantly just like try to keep things on like a swivel, do what I did. Just like break off slightly early and go do what you can enemy wise here. If you're a new player and you're just getting dog walked, I totally get it. Like, oh, like see, like I'm about to be dog walked. I'm gonna die. If you can handle it, which apparently I can't, feel free to go solo aside. And I thought I was going to be able to like just kind of like forehead my way through that, and I couldn't. Going to attempt here to not die again. Please leave me alone. What about if I ask nicely? What about if I do that? I don't know what killed me, but I hate it. Whatever it is, can't stand it. Load of Bull Dookie. Oh, give me the line. I'm so sorry. I goofed. Okay, we got 27. I've gotten 30 pretty consistently, and then now it's like, no, what if you did? But what if you did? Going to be a problem for us? No. I know I said I wasn't going to go into this whole tirade, but like, I am actually getting a little sick and tired of how basic the these are getting. Like the events. Like, Guardian Games actually has a little bit of fun that I really enjoy about it, because there's a little bit of the competitive aspect, but even beyond the competitive aspect, I feel like I'm even like, I'm not wasting my time, you know? Like, this, once I'm done like doing all my Solstice stuff, which might be by the end of the week, maybe it'll be the end of next week, like right when the event ends, but once I'm done, like, I'm not gonna feel like super good about it. I'm gonna be very much like, okay, like, cool, I got 3 rocket launchers. And I'll have my armor, which is cool, but like Guardian Games, like, I can like farm materials, and for me, that's a big deal. It's a big deal for me, you guys, because I'm always low on materials. I'm the only one that died. Steven, you're a loser. It's fine. Everything's fine. Cool. No doubt. Don't feel like you were very thoughtful, sir. It's okay. We will take a peek see here at the 3 rocket launchers. So I already got one. Boo. I already got one that is... I'm gonna go to the vault and look. I forgot it. The rocket launcher, by the way, is like undesirable. I wish we would have gotten some like bait and switch option or firing line, like, or like not firing line, like even if you give like me like the explosive light, you know, give me that. Give me something. Give me something that makes it viable for a stasis loadout because I love my synergy. But I get like, you know, on the whole, like just not good perks, and I just don't care. It's a cool looking. I like the inherent tracking that comes with it from the precision frame, but as you can see, like I'm not carrying anything. If I need a precision frame, look at this. I just did this. My baby. This thing has gotten me through solo flawless, many raids. Anyway. I'm just ranting at this point because I don't know what else to say about like Solstice and loot.
Welcome.
Because the events are really starting to let me down. I like the Halloween event for the idea of like, cool, it's Halloween. But even then, I'm like, the whole like haunted lost sectors can get thrown off the side of a cliff. This is literally like close to a god roll. This is what my crafted one basically is, except for I think I kept a stability masterwork because you're getting like lit up in an activity, like in a boss DPS phase. I want that stability. Is my one roll. Here it is. Oh yeah, it was demo chain reaction with a velocity and impact casing, which is cool. Like, this is something that, like, granted, I'm never gonna, well, I'm not gonna say never. I just like, it's an ad clear rocket. You want to know what else is an ad clear rocket? What else is a good utility weapon? Boss damage, arguably. You know, I just realized right here isn't orange, and on the real one, it's orange. Right here, the Wolfie. Anyway, why do I have 2 of you? I have 2 of you for a reason. I have no excuse. Does this have range? No, this has stability, which is arguably, like, there's a lot of times where I look for stability over range. I don't know about you guys. Like, I'm inherently not the best shot in the world. So, I'm out here trying my best. Okay. Glowing embers. There is a very massive argument of me switching over to my hunter right now and finishing that. Let's do it. That's not what I clicked the game. As I said, we're not going super long tonight because it is Solstice, and it being Solstice, it's kind of, you know, but we'll play with it a little bit. All right. So as you can see, resilience. Just gotta start upgrading this bad boy. I need to do. I sit here and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna transition over to Gambit again. We're gonna just go in with this loadout. To hell with it. Who cares? Even though... But then I'm 1 away on my Warlock. I guess I can do that off stream. You guys don't need to be bored by that. Cool. Straight into Gambit. Here we go again. Oh yeah, this is the ship. I don't know if anyone got a good look at it. That's what it looks like without the shader. It's actually a cool looking ship. I like this thing. This thing's cool. This right here is a travesty for a hunter. That needs to get... Once I'm done, like, working my armor the way I need it to be, that's gotta be a change. I'm gonna have to go, like, full-on, like, mobility mods. Because I can supplement grenades. On Hunter, I don't really use that. Again, like, this armor is just gonna be mixed in to see if we like it more so. Resistance and Dark, are you going intelligence? Resistance and intelligence? So that's something I actually am really curious about. To ask you. What is the intelligence angle? Because I know back in the day when I first was playing and everything, I was a big... By the way, I screwed up here.
Enough fooling around.
There we go.
Cabal on the field.
Mobility build, but I do have a mobility build, but I do
That's
resilience
not
intelligence
bad
because I'm a filthy
at
hunter. Man,
all.
I
It's
don't
muscle.
think it's that filthy.
Real tough to
I just... Back in, like, before Beyond Light, and, like, around... Well, after Beyond Light, Season 14 is when I started actually getting into, like, the intricacies of build crafting, and, like, I started giving a crap about how to, like, make my character and, like, build towards a certain, like, a certain thing, and I was a recovery intelligence warlock, because back then I had just made my hunter, and, like, that was the goal, is I was just like, okay, that is what I'm going to use, is it just resilient, or not resilience, I used recovery mobility, and I ended up just, like,
inbound at the beach.
finding really good armor rolls, because I was doing that focus strat, or, like, I was using, like, the high level rolls of the light kin that you got in Season 14. So that's kind of where I was going, but then with the resilience changes, and, like, I just keep finding, like, my hunter is the biggest issue here, which is why I need to be focusing more on my hunter than my other, because my warlock is set up pretty well across the board. By the way, guys, Malfeasance, start using it. I'm not kidding with the catalyst. It literally is one of the best primaries in the game. I love it to death.
Hostiles at the trees.
So I
Large block around roots and
yeah, I eventually started, like, when I was build crafting, I spec'd my hunter out for mobility and other things. Just mostly mobility. I was like, I don't really care what it is. I want to dodge, and I only want to dodge. Got to the point where I got, you know, I got decent armor rolls. I got good armor rolls on my warlock, and then I got kind of average stuff everywhere else, and then I kind of... Oh my god. They're burying us under... I'm invisible, you can't see me. Yeah, I got, like, alright rolls on everything except for my warlock, which was my good stuff. And then I ended up... I am gonna get clapped here. Yeah, and then I got like a little bit more resilience stuff going on, because that's when the changes happened. And my hunter just suffers. Like, full resilience on my hunter is 1,000%, like, it's a liability because everyone else suffers. Anyway, let me focus up really quick. Doom of GG's. Doom of GG's. The cooldown on words. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Sorry, I know I just mumbled my way through that. Dark said that high intelligence is beneficial to the, like, arc spears and, like, the supers for solar and everything, which I agree with 100%. Especially, like, you know, like, if you're like a PvP main, like, I can still see the argument for that. But me personally, I know me, and I need that resilience, and I want that recovery. Actually, if it wasn't for the resilience changes, guys, 110%, I would be mostly recovery, and then, like, I would go recovery, recovery and discipline, maybe? And, like, I would kind of play around with that idea of what it could be, but 110%, guys, like, I am a recovery fiend. I need that health regen. Like, I feel garbo without it. Thought I had dead shot on.
Team has a primeval. You gotta finish first. You're in the lead.
Fine. Here comes an invader. I'm gonna try to get away. Yeah. I don't know. I think we're getting to a point where, like, unfortunately resilience is kind of like the end all be all. And I don't think that's great. Oh, haha. I just goofed. I hate it when I goof like that. Wormhusk takes over my recovery. You and your Wormhusk. You know what, Dark? I respect the hell out of it, and you want to know why I respect the hell out of it? Because you found an exotic that's not really meta and not really the main focus of stuff, and you stick to it. And I love that. That is awesome. Now, I don't... That Halite, he didn't do anything in the invade. That's big sad. But yeah, so no, I appreciate the hell out of you for that, Dark. I'm trying to think, like, I usually stick pretty consistent to, like, metas. I'm a filthy little meta slave, and I know that. Oh, we lost. Whatever. Oh, cool, a weapon I'll never use. I'm trying to think. Do I have any, like... Pretty much meta. I do like my shards of Galanor. Oathkeepers I love, which I guess you could kind of argue. I haven't touched Omni in a long time. Yeah, everything else is pretty standard, you know? I'm not being crazy here. Oh, shoot. Please. I forgot to command. You look pretty. You're cool. You're cool. No! I goofed. I'm so sorry. Feel really bad about that. Okay, back out. Because I don't want to start another good old match. Did feel pretty good about that. But I did like, there was like a couple of, we'll keep rolling with Gambit for a minute. I did like a couple of I guess Warlock wise, I really don't have anything that's not meta either, and like Titan, not really. I mean, I was using Path of Burning Steps, solar legs for Titan. I was using that, and that was a little bit not meta, wink wink, but I really liked it for a little bit, and then it kind of just like fell off. I think I still have a build for that I'm just waiting until like another Titan build comes out that's like really good, and then I'm just gonna overwrite that. I guess the Titan chest piece on Stasis, when you throw your barricade up and it makes the Severance enclosure, the one that like throws up the Stasis wall instead of your barricade, I think that one's really fun. Mostly even like, you can drop into a group of enemies and just boom, hit it, and then it like freezes and then you shatter, which is great. Especially because like the Diamond Lance one is just atrocious. Oh, everyone's in close. Except for that other, well, one of those teammates that. Hi, man. But yeah. I would like to be that person that sits here and goes, hey, like don't get all like slave to the meta. Because like you should play this game how you have fun, but like when it comes to like high level content, you completely have to fall in line, and that kind of like sucks. But you don't have to. Oh, sir, can we talk about it for like 7 seconds? What happened? Okay, this is a weird vibe on this match already. I'm not feeling great about it, to be honest. That's okay. I don't play Gambit or Crucible for the wins. I play them for the activity completions for whatever I need to be doing. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, there's some wiggle room. Like, there's a lot of wiggle room. Like, I went into a raid recently, and I used, what's it called? Sanguine Alchemy. Worked out pretty well. I mean, granted, it was Rolk, or not Rolk, it was Nezi. So it wasn't, like, anything, I wasn't breaking the bank there for that damage phase, because that damage phase is pretty, pretty mid anyway. It's very, like, it's a two-phase, like, mundane two-phase. Okay, let's go drown these fellas. Here. Go. Have fun with that. Yeah, but I don't know. I will say right now, I'm really excited for Malfeasance to take over, and I'm really bummed, actually, especially. Oh, gosh. I'm really bummed that you guys can't see it, but I have like a foam balls.
Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Would love if this guy would stop.
High value target identified. Get him. Invaders out. You'll get him next time.
What a disappointing situation that just turned out to be. I was like, I had a beat on him, but I just hesitated. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, so I guess it didn't really matter that much anyway. Oh no! Oh, don't die. I'm happy that Malfeasance is getting the attention it deserves. I do have a foam replica of it up here, along as there's a Sunshot one kind of over there. I got them from Fan Expo, so they're not perfect looking. They're a little rough at times, but like I like them up there. I want to get a Austringer, like a legit, like from Etsy, like a beautiful one, because that's my favorite hand cannon outside of, I don't know, Malfeasance is starting to get to the point where I'm like, are you my favorite? Tell you what it's not, is it's, well, no, Austringer is. I love Austringer in PvP, and that's enough to like win it. Crimson's pretty cool too, but like I think Austringers would be a really cool like wall art thing. I am running out of space though. Yeah. What's wrong with that? But yeah, no, it's cool to see some of the like meme weapons start getting like the love. And like Leviathan's Breath is my favorite DPS method that has like popped up. I just love it to death. I think it's so fun. We don't even know anything. Ooh, got a double kill you over here. Could have dunked. I'm probably making a mistake here, but we're gonna go summon this primeval. Get it. Done. It's all right. Hopefully our ally can kind of clean up over there. That'd be great. By the way, speaking of Malfeasance, I got it this year. Can you believe that? Can you believe how, like, lame that is? It took me until this... Killed me. It took me until this year to get it. And it was because I was so just garbage at invading. You know what got it for me? Was the, Fire and Forget. I was leveling it. My stupid, like, linear fusion. How dare you? Oh, good team shooting there, pal. We're cooked, but good job. Gambit's stressful. I can't believe I've done this.
Primeval compromised. Take it out. Your invader's back with 2 kills.
Sorry if I stop talking. I'm just nervous about it.
Gain the lead.
The last time I did Gambit on my channel is when
The enemy team's about to win.
I was doing that
Keep moving.
Gambit live stream that turned into
Invaders here.
a Malfi or a Touch of Malice Catalyst run. Oh, we put up a good fight. Good job, guys.
Their primeval.
Very nice. Very nice. Still feel okay about it. Yeah, the last time I did Gambit on the channels, I was trying to do a Gambit stream, and it was going pretty well. And then it turned into a Touch of Malice. Yeah, a Touch of Malice Catalyst run, which was really funny, because it just was like out of nowhere, and it took like 3 hours. Dang. Feels bad, you guys. Whatever. Leave me alone with your lies. You're like, oh, good job. Ugh. Good news is I'm getting these Gambit stuff out of the way. Probably do one more as well. See, I just don't even like try. Power weapons. Right. But what if okay, one more. Uno Mas, Gambit, and then we'll run a bonfire. Kind of fun. Servitor. What do you mean? It's like, you gotta keep it like it's consumable. I hate that. Okay. One more Gambit. And then we will do another bonfire. See, the problem is like I need 2 more kindling to fully rekindle, which is absolute dog water, if I'm being honest here. That's okay. I never said it was going to be well thought out stream. How many levels did I gain? Where am I at on the season? 32. So I have 26 days to try to guild my Conqueror seal again, which I don't think is going to happen. Especially because I know the moon, the Psyops moon, is supposed to be really rough. I could get everything else done, no problem. But granted, we did knock out Lightblade, and got that done pretty much immediately, which was cool. So maybe. Maybe. Malfeasance is getting up there. The only reason this is here is because of this ornament. And it actually, okay, I shouldn't say that. It synergizes extremely well with my, like, Rolly Liar's Handshake build, which is pretty fun.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what we've got. Cabal on the field.
Dude, I said that in my head. I was gonna say it out loud, and then I
You're
didn't.
gonna love this. If you can get your hands on 2 Cabal
Yo, we got
shields,
Thick Boy Silver here. You're set. Floofy boys.
Trap ready.
What's up, fellow floofy
Give me
boys
those
at heart?
moats and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise.
I'll make you rich, brother. I've got an itch. I think I overthrew that. Did overthrow it. Well done, Steven. Oh, that was Steven. Ugh.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Got it. Incoming wave at the drill's the name of your sex tape. And if you're wondering, Steven, you can't say that. You'll get demonetized. Here's the trick to that. Just don't ever get monetized. Don't ever have enough followers that it's a problem. And I don't mean that sassy. I mean it because I think it's fun.
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
That's never been the goal of this channel. Oh, you make me big sad. I mean, if it ever ended up becoming an extra source of income, I think, yeah, like, that'd be kind of cool. But, like, by no means am I, like, out here thinking, like, oh, this is gonna be...
Sending small blocks.
yeah, I'm just, like, in no means am I relying on that, because it just, like, it's something that is, like, it's not just, like, are you a good content creator? Are you, it's consistency, and it's immensely, like, luck based. Like, you have to be in the right situation, the right time. Let's screw that one in particular. I forgot I remapped, so it prioritizes the. You saw nothing. The targeted, like the powered the melee before it does anything else.
Hostiles income at the base.
But yeah.
I spot a high-value target. Give 'em hell.
Ooh,
You'll
brother.
bleed
This
most,
other team
brother.
is literally
Whack the
slapping
blockers.
me around.
Vader inbound. Hunt. High-value target destroyed.
Oh no! I wanna go.
Enemy invader down.
Whoa!
You can't blame him for trying.
Teammate really took, and I took that personally. I think I airmailed my grenade yet again. It's me. It's your boy, Mr. Miss Every Grenade.
You're close. Fill the bank. You get a prime evil.
My guy. No, thick boy.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Honestly,
You summoned a
thick
prime
boy
evil.
Silver is
Kill the
my
envoys, then bring that
homeboy. Dang, we kind of fried this game. Also, while we're here and talking about Gambit, I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is. I understand there's not a lot of, like, reason to be here after you get malfeasance, honestly. I get that. But realistically, it is not as bad as everyone says it is. What are we doing over here, by the way? Are we just, like,
Called up a prime evil.
screwing around? We let him summon?
Prime evil compromised.
Doing.
Take it out.
Walker's out of here.
You gained the lead.
Sheesh. I love this weapon. No, it was really only used for the that one part with the exotic. So good though. But yeah, I don't think Gambit is that bad. I really do enjoy it, but I do it very sparingly. I'm not in this situation that much. You know, I don't play Gambit all that much. It's usually near the end of the season when I kind of run out of the PvP. Well, I still want to play. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Going over there. is going to be a last-minute invade. Be safe. Was kind of hoping I would clamber, but there was. Ooh, we're kind of like taking them for a little walkie poo here. Kind of great. I love it. But yeah, I don't play Gambit all that much, so I think that's probably why. Is I don't get sick of it as easily as a lot of other people. Also, I do have a little bit of fun. What can I say? Oh, he's dead. Oh, we melted him. We absolutely demolished him. Well done. Wait. That was supposed to be there. Silly Steven.
Nice work.
What am I doing? Did you guys just see me have that, like, stroke? I was trying to, like, get to this screen before the countdown, and it was just not let I, like... Thick Boy Silver, you were everything. Man, this one Warlock holding it down with the 3 degenerate hunters. Even though I am a Warlock at heart, we're just not going to commend? Okay, bye. You make my heart hurt. Yeah, I don't think Gambit's that bad. It definitely needs quite a bit of refresh and a little bit of love, which is sad. But we need to go to the helm. I just realized it's not urgent, but I'm going to make it urgent. To the helm. I need to get my last red border for my, I think it's the last seasonal weapon. I think I got all of them. I think. Let's see. I have reread Dark, what you said, Wormhusk takes over my recovery stat, like 35 times. I don't know why. There better be engrams here. Good. Yes! We have done it. This garbage roll. Oh, we got all the weapons. And besides the pulse being a decent PvP option, I think, could be wrong, but I think they're all kind of poopy. We're actually switched to that. Okay. Now, I should actually probably... Do I want a bonfire? If I bonfire... Well, first of all, let's go get our exotic. Oh, wait. No, I have a fun idea. Really quick before we go get our exotic, and then we'll probably run one more bonfire and then call it for tonight. Let's see if we can get another red border on the sword. Ooh. Ooh, it's gonna be close. One. Oh, that's fun when that happens. Okay. Well, we're gonna just burn the rest of this. I think I've got... Sorry, one sec. Where was it going? Okay. I think I pushed my headphone too far into my ear where I was like, I can't hear it. Okay, yeah, so now we got to get 2 more, and then I have to get all 5 of Throne Cleaver, and I really actually want Throne Cleaver. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's dismantle. We're just going for pure... How dare you? Pure crafting. I already have a craftable, and I've already crafted Imperial Decree, but I haven't leveled it, so it's really crappy right now. I have the full intention to get it to a god roll, and then go from there. These enhancement cores are sorely needed, as you can see. All right, let's go get our exotic. Maybe we'll focus it. Maybe we won't. Oh, we got to go get our commendation thing from Hawthorne, which matters so much to me. The only character that I haven't maxed everything really is my Titan, and then I'm just like, meh. Which I feel bad because I like playing as Titan, but let's just take a look here. Look at it. Look at it in all of its beauty. God, I love it so much. Leviathan's Breath is... We should get an ornament for that next season. Okay. You hear me, Bungie? You're clearly listening. That was weird. You guys see the way that my ship, like, freaked out? Alright. That. Almighty. Is that, like, one of the first titles for, like, the Leviathan? I don't know. Ooh! Let me know in the comments, or let me know in the chat right now. What do you think the next raid for next season is going to be? Remember, it is shifted away from just D1 raids. Wrath of the Machine is still my hope. I actually would also really want Crota, because that was the first raid I ever completed in D1. And I think it'd be stupid fun to do it in D2 and just make it like how they did King's Fall, like just make it like a little more complex and more engaging. I think that would be a good time, but also like keep the damage mechanic. We're just gonna Bow Tracer. Oh my, and it's an okay roll at best. Have any? That's what they went. They're like, make it slightly blue. What does Bow Tracer even do? I mean, I guess I'll keep it. Not like I'm ever going to use the damn thing, but we can hoard. I have the vault space for it. There for infusion fodder. Yeah, look at my vault space, everybody. 189 out of 600. I have a small vault, and I'm okay with it. Oh, we need to go to Drifta. That's right. And then we'll do Bonfire Bash, and then I'll leave you guys alone, because... Oh, I should also say I am working on my next planned run of a flawless or solo, maybe solo flawless run of Pit of Heresy. I'm a little unsure of when, but it's in the works. Please know that it's in the works. So I need to do 4 more Gambit or Crucible, and then I need to do a bunch more of like Nightfalls and stuff. I also need to just level the hell out of this, because at bare minimum, I want the shader. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Super green.
Be safe out there, brother.
Yeah, at bare minimum.
Ready to leave mercy behind?
There's a part of me that just wants to kind of, well, we'll do one more bonfire. I was gonna suggest like, oh, maybe we should do something else, but like we need to do it, so let's do it. Oh, look how adorably small this chapstick is. My company handles this stuff too, or at least some of it. Lip Naturals. Tea Tree, which is like tea, like TEA flavored and like mint. Big fun. Yeah, anyway, sorry, I got typical Steven getting sidetracked. What do you want to see out of the next raid? Because I want Crota or Wrath, because I would love to play Crota in the context of D2, but then at the same time, I also I also extremely want to do Wrath of the Machine because I've never done it before. That's actually something that like I wanted to do soon. I know Caesar re-downloaded Destiny 1 on his Xbox, his ancient Xbox, and I wanted to do OG Wrath of the Machine. We did that with King's Fall before it got released in V2. Is we were going through because I had never done it. We actually, to this day, I still haven't completed King's Fall on D1. We just couldn't get it. We were dealing with a lot of struggles. We'll have to plan that at some point. Sounds like a fun time to me. Wow. Oh, they're using the old graviton. I don't want to use graviton. Screw it. We'll do it here in a sec. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this engagement. Hollow Enigma. As like the best finisher in the game. I almost died right there because I was not in real life, but okay. So we're gonna switch to our extraordinary, and we're gonna go graviton once. Malfeasance has got plenty of love, so I feel like these guys are gamers. They know what they're doing. Yeah, if you haven't used Graviton Lance in either PvP or PvE, I suggest you use it because look at that. You've been under, excuse me, a rock for the last like 3 weeks. Give me my enemies. So everything can explode into a bajillion pieces. Okay, so we did waste one. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. He's a gamer. He's gaming. He's actually gaming. Yeah, I would suggest using Graviton Lance in like, in Crucible. It is unbelievable. I used it and I had so much fun. I got like a, I think it's in one of my YouTube shorts. Hey, check out my YouTube shorts. A lot of Destiny content. No, it disappeared. You suck. I think I got like a, what was it, like a 4 or 5 Guardian Collat. It was like I was playing with Cloud Strike. It was amazing, and it's with Graviton, and I love Graviton Lance. Actually, I used it before it was buffed. I used it before it was buffed, actually. In like GMs, when it was a Void Burn, and we had a pulse rifle, like anti-champion mod. Yeah, it's sweet, man. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I was so cocky. The only thing that sucks is because I'm trying to maximize my Solstice armor. I don't have the Pure Falcon's Hawbrook for the whatever I was trying to say. For the constant invis slash whatever spam. I assume you guys are. I feel like we started strong and now we're kind of like fading on this old bad boy. I was staring at my computer right there. Did you tell? Yeah, this thing is a monster in PvE. Look at this thing. Like ad clear wise, I mean it's like Trinity Ghoul. It's the pulse rifle. I can't talk right now. The pulse rifle version of Trinity Ghoul is very big fun. Do enjoy. Also, when you got 2 of them cooking, it's just like the whistling. Good stuff, man. Dude, I can't believe that hit the wall. Little pro tip there: if you don't aim correctly, that will hit the wall, like this part when you throw the torch, blah blah blah, or whatever the shit it's called, and it will ruin your day. Makes me big sad. Like, what enemies? What enemies? Never heard of them. Drinking out of cups.
They want to ruin our good time.
They did ruin my good time. I was about to try to solo that boss. Hello. And the fact that they buffed the cosmology kill in PvE is super fun.
More foes and more fuel for the fire. Everything burns.
If we can hurry, I bet we can get this up to 30, and that would be a good way to end it. Also, oof. Leave Brittany alone. Okay. Might actually need some assistance on this guy because yeah, you're doing it. You're helping me because I suck. That is an angle. I can't believe we've done this. Oh, yikes. This is going to be a little bit closer than I would like. I think we could do it. Could get to 30 if we're supposed to. One time I got to 30 with like a few minutes to spare. It was pretty awesome. Okay, I believe you guys. I believe in you. I don't know if I believe in me though. I don't think we're gonna do it. Yay, teammate. From the sky. Dude, you would. No. Oh my gosh, you gotta be absolutely kidding me.
I want to see them fight.
Dude, that is what? That is absolute dog water, man. Did you guys see how close that was supposed to be? And it just didn't happen because this game doesn't like to have fun stuff. Whew, more damage. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Oh gosh. Oh, it's so difficult. It's so high level content. Oh my god. I could really have done without failing, literally. I threw like a Hail Mary and it didn't work, and that makes me big sad.
I expect to see
Make
every
a
one
circle,
of you in the Iron
make a
Banner.
circle, make a circle, make a circle.
Guardians are mine this week, no? Geppetto, bring up the planet.
Saint is excellent, man. Geppetto. This guy's drip is next level. I thought you were. Look at them kills, though. I didn't die. I didn't die, and I thought I did. This guy's got to be like OG. Hey, anyone want to, you want to commend maybe? Or you want to commend Mr. Warlock? No? Okay, see ya. Goodness gracious. One for all in a rocket launcher. Like, okay. But Chain Reaction does a better job, in my opinion, than Cluster. Ugh, hiccup. So that's where I'm going to go with that. Alrighty. Well, some decent work into Solstice. I mean, we got at least one of the kindling challenges done, right? Yeah, one. So I can wrap these two up by myself and then claim that. But guys, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. It's kind of fun to do these like random ones where I can just babble and you guys talk. Love how active the chat was. Huge shout out to you guys. That's where I want to eventually be with this stuff. Would like to be where I can just talk to the chat and we can do mundane stuff or we can do interesting stuff. Either way. But follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Everything is under OpitSteven, OPEITSSTEVEN. Don't know when the next stream will be. That's how you find out, though. You keep tuned to my IG story and my Twitter, and I will post all about it and everything. Like this video, share it with your friends. Tell anyone that likes any kind of Destiny content or any kind of gaming content that's just chill and lots of fun times. Check me out. Hit that bell notification to alert you when I go live or when a new video is posted, whenever that may be. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.